Betsy, and I'm helping my friend Susan spread the word about her exceptional exit plan. Tuesday, October 15th, 2019. Today I was able to complete jury service. In Colorado, we have a 1-day, 1-trial rule. This means your name is taken out of a hat for 12 months once you've reported for jury service, whether or not you're selected for a jury. In El Paso County, I think jury selection days are only on Mondays. I could be wrong, but the 4 summons letters I have received all said to report on a Monday, except this one, which said to report on Tuesday. Monday was a holiday. There are about 300 of us in a large room. You walk in and proceed to the front desk to give the clerk your juror registration form. I confess, even though I looked at the notice several times in the 3 weeks that I had it, I completely missed the section covering half the page that read, "Fill this out." And when I got to the clerk and told her I did not fill it out, I was told to fill that section out and get back in line when I was done. I told her it would not be legible and moved to the side to fill out the form. When I finished, I got back in line and this time was helped by another clerk. She looked at my atrocious handwriting, handed me a juror questionnaire and said, "Please fill this out as best you can." I looked at the clerk, then looked at the form I had filled out that she was still holding in her other hand, and I simply started laughing. The clerk laughed too, and I rolled out of the way so that she could help the next person. Once the rush of people arriving was finished, I went back to the clerk and asked if I could get assistance completing the juror questionnaire. She looked at the other clerk who said they could not help, even though I do not write legibly. The other clerk told me to write my name on the top and sign it. The judge would ask me the questions if necessary. A judge came into the room to thank us for our service, looked at a whiteboard with names on it, and let us know there were 5 judges that might be seating juries today. She said that many of the judges wait until they're ready to vet jurors before calling us upstairs because there are bathrooms and vending machines in the big room we were in, and the judges want us to be comfortable. The judge also said some cases set for today may have been settled or get postponed, so they will not need juries. About 45 minutes after the judge spoke, I noticed a clerk erasing a couple of the judges' names from the whiteboard. Since the clerks had not called any numbers yet, I asked the clerk if erasing the names meant that the judge did not need a jury today. She said yes. I figured I would still be called because I was number 609, and the numbers started at 600. There were still 2 judge names on the list for another 30 minutes, and then the other clerk erased a name. Less than a minute later, the first clerk grabbed the microphone and announced the 5th judge had just reported and did not need a jury. The entire room of potential jurors was released at 10:30. Woohoo! My piece of advice to you is to look for learning opportunities wherever you go. I had plans today that I needed to cancel to complete my jury service. I could have been a grumpy complainer. Instead, I observed and asked questions along the way. The last time I reported for jury service, I never noticed a board with the judges' names listed. I felt more invested in the process today because I paid attention.